Hola y bienvenidos a la clase de español. Me llamo Señor Helm. Good evening, good afternoon, hello to all. My name is Mr. Helm. I am the Spanish teacher for your son or daughter this year on distance learning. I'd like to welcome you to my classroom, and on behalf of your students and you, I want to let you know that I am super excited and committed to providing a fun environment, a learning environment, a challenging environment, and a meaningful environment in which your students can hopefully learn, acquire, and use the Spanish language. Clearly, we are in unprecedented times right now, and in the couple weeks that I've met your children, I've thoroughly enjoyed the connection, and I so wish we were together in classroom, but we're not. So that being said, let's go over what you can do with your son or daughter to help this experience even make it more meaningful or better. I will be doing Zoom meetings. I have been doing Zoom meetings in which I see and require the presence of all students. I take attendance at the beginning, and at the end, if a student drifts or disappears, I will contact him and you to let that student know that they were not there. But I require that the student be on, be present, have his or her camera turned on so I can see them throughout the entire classroom. I've already had several instances where I get it, a student might turn their camera off so they can go to the restroom, and I call their name, hey Lexi, I don't see you, she comes back, she turns it on. But if it becomes a problem that a student is turning on their camera and not having the video and not being there, then I will inform you and I will take the necessary steps to ensure that it doesn't happen again. We are normally a vocal language class. I'm doing my best to engage your students vocally as well, but it is a little more challenging apart from opening up each student individually and having them share. For the most part, I've been getting great feedback and the buy-in from your kids, and I'm trying to create a family atmosphere because I do believe we are in this together and we will learn and grow together, and I stimulate their brains as best possible, and I encourage critical thinking questions. We will be using mostly online Google Classroom for submission of assignments. I post assignments in Google Classroom. I post notes and documents in Google Classroom and material. It's to their advantage if they're able to print it. Many of the times I submit documents for them to print, which is easier for them to then have access to and take notes on physically. I've told all your students I expect them to have a dedicated folder or notebook for my class to put notes in. Everything is not going to be online. We will be assessing online. I will also be assessing your children individually with orally individually. At any given time, I am here for you. I am here for all my students. The way you reach teachers is first initial, last name at heartdistrict.org. My first name is Brett. So my best contact information is bhelm at heartdistrict.org. That's BHELM at heartdistrict.org. By now you've seen the syllabus, and so you're probably aware that grading is broken up into 4 categories: assignments and classwork, tests and assessments, quizzes, and participation. Because of this year's situation, I'm giving more percentage on the classwork and the assignment and a little less on the assessment, tests, and quizzes because I want to honor and respect the work that your students do. And I am doing my best to make sure that every student can get a majority of his or her work done in that class period. And I want to also let them know that if they have questions, I'm here for them anytime to talk to me. Again, I am so eager and grateful to continue this road because based on what I've seen in the first 3 weeks, I anticipate it being a great semester. Hopefully the sooner we get back to see each other live, that'll be great. But in the meantime, I want you to feel and rest assured that I am committed to your son and daughter's success. I'm committed to them learning the language. I'm committed to them to being engaged, having fun, and hopefully having some aha moments, both culturally, academically, and socially. I welcome your responses. I'm here for you. Hopefully, again, you've read the syllabus, and if you have any questions, feel free. Don't hesitate to call me. And I wish you were here, parents, because if you were, I would give you a lesson. I would give you a mini lesson. So my distance learning back to school night parents, this is the first time in almost 20 years that I have not been able to put you on the hot seat. But I will find a way. I will give your child a challenge for you. In the meantime, espero que ustedes tengan un buen día y espero que todo va bien en tu familia. Y si necesitas hablar, llámame. Ok, nos vemos. Adiós.